caregivers, welcome to the OT Guide. Today we are diving into a topic that many of you have asked about, toddler transitions. So transitioning from one activity to another can be particularly challenging for toddlers due to their developing sense of independence and limited understanding of time. Remember though, while this can definitely be frustrating, this is all a normal and healthy part of their development. So let's talk about my favorite strategies to promote better transitioning between activities for our little ones. But before we do, if you're a parent that wants more of these kinds of free educational resources and videos, consider subscribing to my channel to support what I do. Anyway, the strategies I'm going to tell you about are not perfect by any means, but over time, if you're consistent with them, you are going to see a huge difference in your toddler's behavior and ability to transition smoothly. Strategy number one, the most important strategy of all time, is having a daily routine. So establishing and maintaining a consistent routine as much as possible is key to helping toddlers manage transitions. Consistency provides toddlers with a sense of security in a world that feels oftentimes really overwhelming to them. And a routine doesn't mean you have to do the exact same thing every single day, but rather maintaining a certain rhythm to the day. So your child knows generally what to expect. For example, in the afternoon, maybe after your toddler has a nap, they always then go get their snack before going outside for outdoor play. Or maybe after their nap and snack, they engage in a creative activity like coloring or painting. This structured yet flexible routine can help toddlers transition more smoothly between activities. Now, if you have a day where it's impossible to stick to this predictable rhythm, that's fine and it's just gonna happen. Just remember to communicate as best you can with your toddler. So explain what's happening as you go about your day and give them a little warning ahead of time about upcoming changes to their schedule so they have an idea of what to expect. Next strategy, and this is an important one, is use first then language. So you can either just say first then, or even better, give them a first then schedule. An example of first then language would be like, first we play with blocks, then we clean up. What this is it helps toddlers understand what to expect and reduces anxiety about the transition. Next tip, use visual timers. Sand timers or even digital apps. It helps our toddlers understand that the current activity is ending soon, preparing them for the transition. So don't say, in 2 minutes we're all done, because toddlers don't understand units of time. Next up, offer choices. Providing toddlers with choices whenever possible gives them the sense of control. So make sure to avoid asking them questions like, do you want to wash your hands? Or do you want to eat a snack? They're just gonna say no. Instead, for snack, you'd say apple slices or crackers. This empowers toddlers and will make their transition smoother. Another tip that I use daily in my practice as an OT is using transition songs or cues. So transition song is just a song that signals a transition is coming. For example, there's always a cleanup song that I sing, and this indicates it's time to move on to the next activity soon. If you don't want to sing a song, that's fine. You could just ring a bell every time it's time to transition. Similar to this, along the same lines, always provide ample verbal warnings before a transition occurs. So for example, when the sand timer is all done, it's time to clean up. Last, but certainly not least, use distraction by turning transitions into a game. Let's say your child is engrossed in a drawing activity and it's time for their bath. Get their attention, make your eyes big, have playful body language, and say, let's race. On your marks, get set, go. We're racing to the tub. This distracts your toddler and gets them excited for the transition. So in conclusion, transitioning is tough, especially for our toddlers, but with the right strategies, you can help it become a smoother process for everyone involved. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, like it, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all here next time on the OT Guide. Bye.